Hi guys, can you hear me? Yep. Finally, I don't know what happened there for a long time. It seemed like it wasn't coming back. By the way, it's maybe because I'm using GOG.com's live stream. I'm not saying that they have a bad live stream, I'm saying it's not my own, so I don't have a lot of access to the settings and stuff. Yep, back in business. The business of knocking you the hell out, baby. Did I or did I not steal the damn scepter? Lord Dragox, what? I think that's a reference to Vlad the Impaler. Not to me, I'm married. Don't let my wife see you type that. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Now for the moment of truth. Let me know, guys, if it's running better this time. Yep. I will just pause it right here for a second. For a second here. I want you guys to give your honest feedback on who's the biggest idiot on this live stream. I'll wait for you guys to catch up. Until then...
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. I'm an idiot. Here we should have been. A long time ago. Members in 8-bit. Definitely not you, my brother. You didn't miss the scepter. I did. So guys, let's see. Let me get your quick feedback here. What would you like to do? Would you like me to move on to the next mission? And yep, check objectives. Thank you, Ines. I'm a complete tit. Well, I've been called worse. Yeah, thank you. Actually, I'll take that as a compliment. So what you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? Do you want me to end this mission and move on to the next one and try to play that for a little bit longer? Or would you like me to keep playing this one and, you know, see what else I can do around this manor? We have one vote here for next mission. Okay. Byron Jade. Well, you've got university tomorrow, man. I can understand you. Well, Mr. Tit is off to the next mission. Yep, and I came out the wrong way. I think it should be... where is it? Okay, right across. Ooh, loud. Yeah, I know I'm right at the end of the mission, but I could, you know, explore the manor a little bit and see what else is here to see. Maybe check out Miss Bafford's underwear closet. Maybe she has some nice silk pajamas I could wear. Mission complete! Finally!
I went to Cuddy's place to deliver the scepter, but Cuddy wasn't there. He'd been arrested by the Hammerites. Apparently they didn't approve of his occupation, and I doubt they approve of mine. So hopefully they'll never catch sight of me when I break him out of their prison. Which is what I'm going to do. They're holding Cuddy in a mining complex carved out of a quarry. The quarry's flooded, but the Hammers still work the top-level mines and have converted part of the complex into a penitentiary for those who violate their tenets. An associate of mine was confined there and has provided me with a map. It would be difficult to get in by way of the main gate, but there is another option. The mines break the surface of a hill south of the quarry. I'll drop into the mines and head for the prison, which will be found somewhere uphill and to the north. The Hammers don't venture into these lower mine levels because they're reputed to be haunted. I'd rather not have to do this job, but Cuddy's a reliable fence, and I don't appreciate the Hammerites abducting him. And he owes me money for the Bafford job.
Man, that Cuddy has a really trustworthy face, doesn't he? Oh, look at that list of objectives! I'm gonna be here for the next few days. Your map doesn't show the way through the mine, so you're going to have to scout around to make your way to where they hold the prisoners. Yeah, okay. Cuddy still owes you for the Bafford job. Break him out and you'll get your cash. You've had your eye on Basso, the Boxman's sister, for a while now. What? If you break him out of cracks left, she'll probably be very grateful, if you know what I mean. Is it the beggar borrowed your lucky hand of glory and, knowing him, probably hid it from the Hammer's body? Search in ways you'd rather not. Oh man, lucky hand of glory. Okay, people, think about this. Is that guy? If it's a guy, is it the beggar? Yeah. He probably stuck that hand up where the sun don't shine. Free prostate exam, anyone? There's bound to be some pricey religious icons in any Hammer complex. Try to come out with at least 1,000 worth of their stuff. Escape from the prison with Cuddy and Basso, the Boxman. A true professional doesn't leave a mess. Don't kill anyone. Oh my god. Would you like me to play this? Sarek, good luck if doing it on expert. That's what she said. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this on expert and fail like a damn boss. Water arrows. Nope, I'm gonna get both moss arrows. I'm going to get water arrow and one healing potion and all of the water arrows actually, because there are some nasty surprises. Which finder, yeah man. Hand of glory. Morning glory, that is. And here we go. Don't mind if I do. Anyone listen to Jamiroquai? We're going deeper underground. There's too much panic in this town. And do not forget to pick up all the valuables you find. Even though you might suffocate and die, it is worth it for the loot. Time to go back a little bit, refreshen my oxygen reserve. Like Arnold said in Total Recall, you have to give the people air. From now on, things are bound to get nasty. Because if you remember this level, and I pretty much think I do, we have them to take care of now. Zombies. The Walking Dead. Thanks, Libiota. 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 NES 15, man. I'm not giving out any spoilers. They're already spoiled. Get it? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Yep. Thing is, down at the bottom of them there shaft, and not the character from action movies, is one giant ass freaking spider. There it is. And I'm trying to see if the game will actually give me a fail state if I shoot that thing and its fat, ugly ass. Hate spiders. Not the studio though. The studio spiders actually make some pretty cool, even if not perfect games. Come on, Spidey. Stick out your behind. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, got him. I'm hoping there's not more of them. Why? No, I'm not gonna go. I'm not going to descend right now. Before I explore around a little bit. I do not. Shut up! Shut up, you! God damn it, these things! I don't really find them scary in that oh my god kind of way. I find them disturbing and icky. Crazed harpooner. I recommend you go out and check the trailer for that new movie, The Black Sea. You will love the accents in that. And I've been working all my life in submarines and here on the Black Sea. Gaming one man. Wow, what? World of Warcraft. Wow, I'm such a tit. I should have asked the guys at GOG to say, welcome to the GOG.com livestream. Your host tonight will be Mr. Tit. You know, his first name isn't Brad. Yeah, no, Witchfinder. Oh, man. When we have, like, quarter end or fiscal year end or something at work and we gotta get up early and leave late and do all that overtime... That's what we... Oh, crap. One of them is up. I made a little bit too much noise, I think. And he's up and I'm running around like a crazy madman because I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Nope. And see, this one is even nastier. See those flies? Those flies do damage. Silver DM, Ted McTed. One man. One choice. To wear a bra or to go commando. Holy moly. Have to find a way. Have to find a way. That guy's gonna come over here and wake up this other guy. Have to move fast. And they call Lara Croft the Tomb Raider. Ha ha ha. Titus von Titussen. Heir to the German clan of the Tittusonian Foundation. I don't believe it. Don't remember them being so many zombies. Whoever said good luck playing this on expert. Thank you. Whoa. That was badass. Time to save this game, baby. Is it German? You don't feel offended? You shouldn't feel offended. I don't speak German, so I do apologize for that. I am trying to be very friendly to all the nations of the world. Every time I'm gonna say something that's gonna, and it's not in a bad way. I'm not saying it with a bad meaning here. Every time I happen to hear a German person speak English, when they don't actually speak English every single day, or you know, like all the time, I always think of Indiana Jones and we have ways of making you talk, Head Jones. Tell us where you buried the treasure. I go up. I'm trying to see how can... Man! Challenging game. And I don't like a challenge. I wanted this to be easy. I said, I'll play Thief. I played this game a long time ago. I remember it from my childhood. I used to be good at game. Well... I failed! Yep, you didn't hear or see anything. See? Nothing happened. Thank God for save games. Remember those? Yep. I agree with you, Garrett. That was painful. Come on, man. There has to be a way to do... No. I know there's a way with mantling. Like, with the updates that were included in the new Dark updates for the game. Come on. I should be listening to some Rocky music here for inspiration. Oh, almost had it! Almost had it! Such an idiot. Let go. And you let her go. Yes, we did it! Like a boss. Now I have to get back now. Damn it! Ah. Come on! No! Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. I do get obsessive-compulsive about Thief and the loot. I have to find a way to get back. No! The ledge is so, like, if it were an inch wider. An inch. Just an inch more. That's what she said. Yeah, we did it! You're probably thinking, Titus McTitterson has failed us again. It would be for the last time. Cyboff had a guy come over to my previous job. He was like a huge manager. One of those guys you were supposed to respect only because people were telling you you need to be quiet around that guy. Well, actually, I don't have to stealth this part. Didn't you know that? I'm such an idiot. So the guy comes over at my job and he's supposed to give us a lecture on how the company's moving forward and what the plans are and so on and so forth. And he was talking with the same accent, if it was worse actually than the one I'm doing right now, you know. We have to find the ways to make the numbers look right for the reports. And I couldn't stop laughing. I just had to get out of the entire presentation. There were like 1,000 people there and I'm like the only idiot laughing in a corner. And I kept thinking of him with a leather coat and a hat going, Mrs. Jones, we have ways of making you talk. Where have you buried the treasure? We have to find you for the Panzer Division. Things like that, you know what I mean? It's not that all Germans speak like that, it's just some of them. Lord Dragox, I can. It's actually a new Apple product. Have you seen their, I don't know, their new Power Mac, whatever they call it? It looks like a trash can. Hey there, buddy, can I run by you really quickly without you annoying me? Yes, I can. Yeah. I don't know what happens when these zombies get into the water. Memories in 8-bit. Sometimes even some people from my country have trouble accents, especially people who weren't, you know, didn't learn English at school or didn't have a teacher to learn English from. I'm kind of trying to sneak past these guys by 1,000 total loot, and I've got probably 235. Not bad. Not bad at all. We have people in my country who speak English. You give signature now on document. We give you a good car if you sign right here. They sound like Russians, mainly because we're sort of neighbors with, you know, Slavic people, if that's the correct way to say it. It's not a problem, I don't mind it. I don't think accents, like, are funny in the sense that the person who has an accent is silly or stupid. I think accents themselves are funny because they are funny, like comedy. Witcher Finder, yeah, they pronounce things a lot differently than the rest of the world. I don't, well, not the rest of the world, they're a Nordic country, and Nordic countries and languages, which English has a lot of,
There are novices still.
But fewer, brother, fewer. Youths in this time seek to learn about gold and politics, not honest craft.
'Twill be their loss when they come of age and know not how to accomplish aught of consequence.
ah, man, I thought I was like, yay, did it! Where are you going? You're going to get put to sleep. Yes, whistle, whistle. Don't cry for me, Argentina. And he takes a nosedive. Yeah, I like the way Germans pronounce their words, by the way. Nordic countries, I don't mind their language. I can't speak it. I can only say one sentence in German, and it's always, I use it always in the incorrect way. I try to use it. I thought I was saying how are you, and you know, but it's actually what are you doing in terms of activity. Was machen Sie? And I'm probably mispronouncing that completely. Herman the German. Squirrel is funny to say with German accent. Squirrel, I think. I'm gonna have to sneak past this guy, and I don't know if I can do it. Can you guys think if I can do it? I did it.
Who is there?
No one.
Is someone there?
No.
All is silence now.
Yes. Keep quiet. Now I don't remember if I can jump down behind him. Let me try. Well. Hello, Clarice. Yeah, I've given up on trying to play this like an expert. I'm playing it for fun. Thank you, Memories in 8-bit, for saying I'm Why am I knocking him out? Well, I like to knock everyone out. I'm so handsome, I'm a knockout. NES 15. Nothing's unnecessary, man in Thief. Making sure people stay down and they play nice and don't become a trouble later on when I mess something else up and have to run around the map trying to figure out how the hell can I fix things. That's what usually happens. Also, I don't like ghost... Has anyone ever heard Leonard Nimoy sing, "If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer..." That was loud. You should quit smoking, buddy. It's bad for you. Oh man, and this is a...
Stop! Who art thou?
Oh, took almost my health. You can't see me. No, 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 no. Not fair. I didn't save. Why? Yes. Oh, come on. And I love this guy jumping. Yes, yes. What am I doing? I know, no swimming.
That shall not save you long.
Well, it can actually save me forever because you're not getting in the water. I'm going to leave now. Curse you and your water! Our religion does not allow us to take showers. Can't go this way. But maybe there's something I can find with down here.
You shall be avenged. 'Twas your last warning.
Leave, man! He's not going away, is he? Ah, I'm gonna have to load. Ah, I saved. Well, I wasn't that far off. See, NES 15. See why I blackjack everyone. Make sure this guy's hidden. Put him right here behind the stairs. Yeah, I don't remember this on expert being that much. There being that many guards in the factory. I thought there was that one guy which goes back and forth and you can wait for him and hit him over the head when he's turning around, but I didn't know about the other guy who was coming right after him. Sorry. Go this way. Maybe it's safer. Oh, you bastard. You sneaky bastard. Yes, yes. Payback. Payback. Making me look like an idiot in front of the entire nation of GOG.com. If GOG.com was a nation. Well, it should be a nation. The nation of badass hardcore gamers. Thar Spadius. Sleep tight, buddy.
goes there? Who said that?
No one said anything. Unless you consider the water saying splash. Wouldn't that be funny if someone would replace all of the sounds in the game with, like, people actually saying the sound, pronouncing the sound? Clank, 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 clanks. Sword, sword, sword. Oh crap, I'm in the wrong... I have to figure out a way to get rid of these guys. Should have gone for an easier game. Putting this one out too. Because in the prison part of the map, there's plenty of shadows. So I think I'm safe for that part. It's here where I have to be extra careful. Yeah, I remember it's an 8-bit. Like, who goes there? Wait. Who said that? Imagine his confusion when he goes singing in the shower. Hey man, that's a wonderful voice. I should buy that CD. I wonder who that was singing. I'm trying to wait for him to come back this way. But I better save.
My imagination does run over much.
Yeah, what did you imagine? Yes, yes, yes. It worked. My secret dastardly plan. And I failed.
Clanky metal grating. I better tread softly.
Well, see, here's the catch. So in the previous mission, Garrett has some loud shoes on, but he figures out that by walking on carpets, he's quiet. Why wouldn't he just cut up some carpets and make some shoes? What would be the problem? They don't match with the rest of his outfit? Bazinga. That's the one thing that didn't make much sense in this game. Lord Dragox. Planescape Torment, man. Another amazing game that made a lot of history. They don't make them like that anymore. Never got around to finishing it though. Played, like, started, stopped, started, stopped. For a long time. To open these grates, these doors here. But I have no intention of going back on that metal grating. Oh man, whenever I hear these guys, like walking around and making noise, I can't help but feel tense. And although I'm not, you know, the best player for a thief in the world, I always end up having fun and I lose the track of time. I don't think I can get that guy from here. Something tells me I won't be able to get him. I have to... Oh, he's coming back. Some guys have the most complicated patrol paths, and other guys, like Billy here...
Do my eyes show me a right?
Your eyes show you a left.
Needs must I calm my nerves. Stop! Who art thou? Ah!
Oh no, everyone's alerted. Time to load. Oh, I forgot to save again. DM Kaiser, man, Arcanum of Steamworks and Magic Obscura is absolutely fantastic.
All is well now.
It's sort of like,
The wind on the torches.
think of it as a different take on something like Fallout, but imagine Fallout but with magic. Steampunk stuff, you know, amazing. And if you want to play a recent game that's a really good RPG that has a cool story but is sort of lighter and easier to get into because of the more simplistic RPG elements, try Shadowrun. I played Shadowrun, didn't really play Shadowrun Dragonfall yet. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. But Shadowrun was a really fun experience for me, man, because as a guy who doesn't have time to put in 300, 400 hours into one of these old school RPGs, Shadowrun was like the perfect game to scratch that itch.
Nothing to see now.
No, of course not. I have put your friend to sleep. There was nothing to see here. Ineas Divinity Original Sin. I was very surprised by
metal grating. I better tread softly.
I was very surprised by that game. Here's the catch. The other Divinity games were like hardcore RPGs for, you know, a special audience, a niche audience, but Divinity Original Sin, sorry for mispronouncing it, seems to be like really a balance between old school game design, but made accessible to a modern player, but not accessible in the sense that they've simplified it to the point where it's a stupid sort of you know, quick time event game. No, accessible to the point where they can figure out the mechanics and they can get used to playing the game, but it's still a hardcore, badass experience. They just took out the technical difficulties out of the question. A lot of people are saying that Wasteland 2 is also pretty good. The only sort of negative points they're saying is that Wasteland 2 seems to be, you know, more old school than Divinity, meaning that you really have to put up with a few flaws, design flaws, or let's say old school design style, which today would be, you know, deemable as flaws. Witchfinder Divinity Original Sin is actually an RPG. I think the combat is turn-based, but I can't be sure.
Is that the... a plague of these... Oh! What's that?
Almost had you, you bastard! God damn bastard.
What is that? Who goes?
You goes. You goes night night. Asshole. Memories in 8-bit, thank you if you're going to subscribe to the channel. You can find a few things on there. For example, I'm doing a Let's Play of Wolfenstein The New Order right now. I'm in the middle of doing that, and I've got a few other things. I've got a complete Let's Play of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, if you're interested. And I also have Tomb Raider, although it started as being my first Let's Play series. That was weird, the singing. And so there's like, it really fluctuates in terms of quality. And what else? I've got a game that I really like, but not a lot of people seem to be playing amongst the ones that I know of. Defiance. You guys should really try out Defiance. I know it's an MMO, but here's the catch. If you play the story missions, it's essentially like one open world RPG light sort of game, third-person shooter RPG hybrid that is really fun to play, and it has a pretty interesting story. I like the video show. Oh, stupid. The TV show. I like it. Yeah, DM Kaiser, Troika did Arcanum, and then they did Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Both games were made when, well, Troika was on its last legs, meaning that they were in financial trouble, and they...
Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there.
Speak thyself?
And the word went before him. All seems peaceful now.
This is going to be a difficult part, I remember this. Oh boy. Troika was actually doing pretty poorly financially.
Do my eyes?
Yeah. And that meant that when they were working on those games, they had to release them unfinished. For Vampire, a lot of fans still keep that game alive. There's a huge amount of fan-created patches and content and fixes. Found some darkness. Time for an additional save. To everyone who subscribed to my channel, thank you. It's really, really appreciated here, guys. I don't play the latest games, but I try my best to be entertaining. And it's called The Weekend Slice, meaning I upload videos during the weekend and mostly only during the weekend, for the simple fact that that's when I play games. I am not as vocal as I am on here, maybe, if that's the way to put it, because I don't have an audience to get feedback from and talk to. But thank you for the subscriptions. I have no idea how much that means to me. DM Kaiser with the bad marketing. Listen, if you're talking about why Troika Games went under, it's the same reason why Looking Glass Studios, the guys who actually made Thief 1 and 2, went under. It's because these games, when they came out, they're niche games. They appeal to sort of a limited audience, meaning that the sales numbers are never high. Because the sales numbers aren't high, publishers tend to be less interested in investing in these games. That's why the new Thief game was so different from these previous ones.
Awake! Murder! Assassin!
Ah, crap. Yeah, I was hoping to get that guy, but there's a... Nah, he's saving... That's the wrong save. There's a guy around the corner, I think, who saw that. Saw me knocking this guy out. So publishers aren't really interested in investing in such games. That's why the new Thief game had a troubled production, process, because they kept trying to make it more accessible and more accessible.
Stop! Who art thou?
Stop in the name of love. Trying to make it more and more accessible to the point where it stopped being accessible to the people who are actually fans of the Thief series. I don't think it did bad financially, and I don't think it's a bad game, but it's definitely... I don't think it would be remembered as a true classic. I got this guy, and I'm hoping I can get him out of here before anyone sees me. Just leave him here in the darkness. Time to save. This is pretty much how I play Thief anyway. I'm usually more attentive to what's going on because I'm not talking. But I'm pretty much playing Thief the way I play Thief. Really poorly, but I'm having fun. Witchfinder Finder, thank you, buddy. Have a good one. I hope you come back for some other GOG.com streams and go get some rest, buddy. The same thing happened with Beyond Good and Evil. Beyond Good and Evil was a bit of a different story from what I've read. The game was a success, but somehow they were willing to finance a sequel, but for some reason they didn't. I guess it's much more lucrative to make the games they're making right now. Tyron, yes. Well, here's something interesting. The greatest art in the history of mankind, okay, was only appreciated at its true value either years and decades after the original artist passed away, or years and decades after it was initially released. DM Kaiser, Anachronox, another good game made by Ion Storm that doesn't get a lot of love, or as much love as it should.
Identify thyself. Is someone there?
Sorry for keeping quiet here for a second, I'm concentrating. Ion Storm made a few games during their short career. They made, in my opinion, a really good game in Anachronox, a really good game in Deus Ex, a really good game in Thief Deadly Shadows, a really good game in Deus Ex Invisible War. I think those games are misunderstood, Deadly Shadows and Invisible War, because they were made for the original Xbox, so their technical limitations of that device limited what they could do with the level size and all those things, but they were really good games anyway. Compare them to anything that comes out today, and for the most part, they're still really good games. But if you look at Ion Storm's other games, they released
Hello? Intruder! Who art thou?
Garrett, nice to meet you. Well, or, you know, better said, my name is Mr. Tit.
Cease thy hiding.
Shut up, man. Cease thy hiding. I'm playing Thief. I can't cease my hiding.
Halt!
In the name of love. So they released these games that were good. They released a strategy game that wasn't bad, but it wasn't all that good. And then we come to what I personally hate in terms of his development history. The only game that I truly hate because of his development history, Daikatana, man. It's not that Daikatana is a bad game. That's not even relevant to this conversation. It's the fact that when the publisher had to choose between financing Daikatana, which was having a really troubled production schedule, or choose to give Looking Glass Studios more money to keep it in business, although it wasn't about an equal amount of money, Looking Glass would have taken more money than Daikatana did. They chose Daikatana. Like, it was in the papers at the time. The publisher came out and said, we were hoping Daikatana is as big a success for us as Quake is for, id Software and the other guys. Just like today, there's studios desperate to come up with a new Call of Duty. Lord Dragax, see you, buddy. DM Kaiser, come on, man. Invisible War is not that bad if you play it ignoring its flaws. It actually is a good game. It was hurt. It was hurt by being called a Deus Ex game. But compared to some of the RPGs that come out today and some of the games that come out today, and I still think that if somehow someone would be able to remove those stupid and really often repetitious loading times, I mean, every single, like, every 5 minutes loading time, 5 minutes loading time. That's how it felt to me. If they could get rid of that, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I did like it. Cyboff, good night, buddy. Gaming One Man, Daikatana was really disappointing based on who was behind it and the promises that they made. But that's not why I'm upset about it. I'm upset because it was used to take away money from other games and companies that were, you know, more artistically inclined and had a better understanding of the artistry that goes into making games, and not just the, you know, how would I call it, the flamboyance, you know what I mean?
Who is there? Is someone there? All.
Yep. Got through this part. Memories in 8-bit. You know what? If I had the ability to take time off from work, I would. Of course, but I would play all of the Deus Ex games. I haven't played in Human Revolution yet, and I really want to. The only Deus Ex game that's getting like really bad reviews from all points is Deus Ex The Fall, the mobile game. Gaming One Man, Daikatana was awful in the screenshots as well in that age. Yeah, you know what happened with Daikatana? In my opinion, they made a stupid decision to start development on the Quake 1 engine, and then they went to the Quake 2 engine, and by the time they retooled the entire game and redesigned it and rebuilt it on the Quake 2 engine, that was an already old engine. We were having discussions about like Quake 3 and what Quake 3 can do for graphics, and by the time Daikatana came out, it did look like crap. And then they messed up the enemy AI, who wasn't... Like, if you want to buy it off GOG.com, I have.
I have never heard such carrying on as this thief's pawn, Cutty.
Yeah, let's
One
listen to
would
this.
think these scum had never faced tribulation in their lives.
For a time I thought Block 4 might never sleep again for his coughs. But he quiets now.
Good. Death or durance, 'twill be the same for him in the end.
Here we go.
Because so many now build without consideration for the master builder, his mark is no longer upon the life of the city.
Picked his bucket.
The taint of the trickster will always seek entrance.
Well, the taint of the trickster shall always seek entrance. Truer words have never been spoken. Spoiler alert! Yeah, I made a bad decision trying to climb up here.
Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there.
I'm not here.
I do wonder what it was, but it seems gone now.
Yes. Gone with the wind. Yeah, I know about the ending in Invisible War, DM Kaiser, and the ammo thing I can live with. To be honest, I don't... It's not that bad. Not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. The thing that I don't like about Invisible War really was the way they butchered the level design to make up for the fact that the original Xbox had, you know, I don't know what, 1 megabyte of RAM, it felt like, because every single game that I played at the time seemed to be, well, the Xbox doesn't have enough memory to allow us to design long levels, so you play the entire game in a box. Killer Shrew, you know what, buddy? Thief 2 is amazing, but here's a pro tip. If you've played the Thief games already, and here's a pro tip to everyone actually, go online and hunt down Thief T2X Shadows of the Metal Age. It is a fan-made, complete game that does require a bit of finagling and trickery to get it to work, but it is absolutely pitch perfect. It is a true Thief game without having to involve Garrett, without having to ruin existing lore, without having to mess up things that the fans love. That's a nice voice, dude. That's a nice voice. Give me your key, sucker. Here's a little secret. Yes, indeed. Memories in 8-bit. I don't remember the ending of the original Deus Ex in its full entirety, but it pretty much had the same thing. Anyway, you know, you had a few choices to make. Human Revolution, I know that there were problems there, but I think I don't know if you played the director's cut. I think they solved a lot of the issues with the director's cut, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played it yet because I was waiting to get, you know, a more beefier video card to allow me to enjoy it in all its glorious beauty. Here we go. Let's read. Cuddy, I got me a big one, I does. The Horn of Quintus, Cuddy. I can be paying off some debts with this one, believe you me. I got me a map drawn by some dead old bugger which shows a way in. I know it's down there in the bone horde, just like they always said. They say what that dead walk down there, but it's worth the risk, ain't it? The way I hears it, the sound of the horn echoing will lead me right to the thing. I'm leaving you a copy of the map in case anything happens to me down there. But more is the chance that I'll see you topside making a toast with the finest wine to be had. See ya then. Sorry for the bad accent. So this is Felix. Nope. I have to find Cuddy, Isit the Beggar, and Basso the Boxman. Basso works at Amazon. His mission all day is to put things in boxes. DM Kaiser, Mass Effect 3 had, I think that was a situation where BioWare shot themselves in the rear end. They kind of announced, we're doing something special and unseen, and then they gave you the same thing you had seen before in games like Deus Ex. So it's kind of their fault. I don't think that the way they did the ending is necessarily bad. I haven't played the games, by the way. I want to, but I haven't yet gotten around to it. But I know about the whole ending debacle. And
who passes there?
No one. No one passes here.
Needs must I calm my nerves.
Silbuck 3, Silbuck 4. Let's go. But I know, I don't think they messed up the way they designed the ending as much as they messed up the way they announced that they were doing something really, really special. Oh man, this prison is depressing me. I don't think this guy's the one doing the singing. This guy looks drunk. How can you be drunk in prison? Well, you want to say something? Hey guys, I'm gonna be able to keep this stream going for maybe an extra half hour max. Thing is, I unfortunately have work tomorrow.
Is that the...
That's not D, that's G from Garrett. Yo yo, what's up?
Nothing to see now. Okay. Who comes unto me?
I don't come on to you, dude. I'm
Needs must I calm my nerves.
yes, needs thou comes thou there nerves. I cannot open the door. Why do I remember being able to open the freaking door? Ah. I have the key.
What is that? Who goes?
A blackjack. You goes. Turns you around.
I would not have thought that rats would dare their teeth against the fiddles.
Come on, let me read. Cell block 4, possum. What? Lady Taker? Gelding. Oh, well, actually, Lady Taker means rapist, right? Gelding is pretty much on the. I won't explain what gelding is. I will not explain what gelding is. Not on this. It's what you do to your dog, essentially, when you take them to the vet. You know what I mean. Misa Vandal whisking. They're. I don't know what that means. Whisking. They're giving him whiskey to drink and then making him working the factory? Or is that something for, you know, whipping? So Whisker is, yeah, whatever. Wills, heretic, brother of Hexen, meditation, factory work, Kati, in 6. Tieball, whorekeep, pimp. Yeah, like a pimp. Died of flux. Well, that it's a hard knock life for us. Yeah, I'll have to figure out. Oh boy. Yes, and remember this being tricky. I don't want to open these right now, because if I do it wrong, all of these people will come out of their cells, and that's gonna mean a lot of trouble.
Everyone else is running around. When am I going to get my dinner? That's what I would like to know.
And Bridges 1. Man, I you don't neuter a horse, do you?
Chase away the hoofed liar. Roof and doorway blocking
Roof and doorway,
Sister from our dream.
Stand forth and
I'd-
speak thyself if thou be there.
I'm not.
Well, I see nothing now.
Of course not. You're turned with your back towards me. Thank you for opening the door too. Considerate of you. You've been a naughty boy. In the corner you must go. Was that humming or farting? I'm not sure.
Hello? Who
Yeah?
art thou?
Garrett, nice to meet you.
All is silence now.
Well, not all. You're still hum farting.
Who's that? Who are you?
No one. Shut up.
Hurry! Over here! Save me!
This little button turns on the alarm, so I'm not gonna press it. Okay, dig it. Man, how much of an asshole do you have to be as a father to name your son Dick It? Can you dick it? Heretic, sour mash. What? Released upon recantation and informing. Oh yeah, turn snitch. Latin, false tale, tongue pierced. Factory work. Tongue pierced? That might be nice for the late days. Basso, firelighter, branding. Fire. Yeah. Prodigy, firelighter. Dirne, horror. Shorn and branded to be released. Tarky. Tarkis? That sounds like the Maquis from Star Trek. Goldlander. Goldlander! Expect me to talk? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die! Nose cropped. Factory work. Nose cropped. A picture of his nose got cropped? Of course not, they cut off the tip of his nose. Tone Bacchus. Dude. Hey man, sorry to tell you, but WD-40 doesn't work that way. Welcome to the Cracksliff prison.
Help!
We have
Save me!
indoor exercise
Here.
for our guests. Look at that guy running on the treadmill. Run, boy, run. Run, Forrest. I'm trying to make sure that the guards are all pretty much knocked out. Hey there, pretty lady. How you doing? To quote Friends, the TV show, if you remember it. This is a pointless room with a really heavy door. Level 1. Yes, I understand. I agree with you. Level 1, budding. Man, if the guys at GOG say I'm somewhat funny, I will take that as a compliment. I will... Can I print your comment and put it up on my wall? Yeah. Olive oil, DM Kaiser. Come on, man, you're not making a salad.
Help me!
You might be tossing one, but you're not making one. Sorry about that.
Help! Help!
Well,
Let him get
Tyron, you needed to use some WD-40 on that clamp. Oh, the hood for your car. Well, your car was from the hood.
Look there, he's got a bow.
I don't have a bow. I have a bat. Well, I do have a bow, but I'm not using it. Be specific. Okay, so took care of 3 and 4. Time to go take care of 2 and 1.
Is that the... Come closer, and thou shalt feel my edge.
Shut up. Ah! There's no one here.
Thy sin has brought thy death. What's your last warning?
I shall spy thee ere long.
Yes,
Was thy life worth this thief?
yeah. I died. Yes, one does not simply do thief quickly. I don't do thief quickly. I've been doing thief for over 2 hours now. Oh, I'm all the way back here.
Who passes
What?
there?
Nobody passes here unless you count passing gas as passes. I had beans, sorry.
I
What?
thought that rats would dare their teeth against the builder's house.
The builders, well, let's go clear up.
If thou wilt hearken to the designs the builder has made and keep his statutes, thou wilt share in his triumphs.
Almorn, you can speedrun Thief, but not on Expert. I don't think so, at least. And to be honest, it's not as fun. Gaming One Man, have you tried looking up an Exedi clutch for your Impreza?
And the builder said,
As far as I know, Exedi
"Is weak.
makes some good clutches.
You ask it to repair itself."
I'm looking into one of those for my own car. Don't ask me what it is, I'm too ashamed to admit what I have. No, it's not some sort of pink lady's car. I don't drive a Barbie mobile, but it is a... I bought a cheap car, and cheap car means, well, pretty poorly designed. That's pretty much how I sounded the entire live stream. I play Thief good. I play Thief good. I go knock out guard now. I play Thief good. Dragon Spike 13. Man, Freedom Fighters is one badass game. I love that game, but I don't think it's up to when GOG to get it. I don't think it's up to them. DM Kaiser, it's not a Lada, man. I'm from Romania. Our national car is called the Dacia. It's pronounced the way I'm pronouncing it, Dacia. And right now it's a Renault company, so essentially our... Yes.
I do wonder what it was.
Whoa, two of them.
It
Crap.
seems gone now.
So that was Darth Vader style no.
All gone. All gone.
Oh, you're all gone now, yeah. So yeah, the Dacia Logan, buddy. If you watch Top Gear, you'll know what it is. I don't drive a Dacia, by the way. I wish I was clever enough to have made enough money to be able to buy one right now, because they're pretty good. They're not the best cars in the world. They're pretty good. Yeah, Renault actually owns Dacia. They're pretty much a Renault with, you know, like older Renault technology in a different design. Yeah, DM Kaiser, the Sandero is made in Romania, and it is essentially a derivative of, well, Clio technology, Renault Clio technology. I think I'm gonna leave this guy here. I don't think they can see him. But I think they can see me if I'm not careful, and they're like right there. You can hear them. Yeah, where's my key? Tyrannosaurus Cell. What is that? I think I remember that name, but I don't know who made it. '94 Toyota Tercel. Don't have a lot of Toyotas here. Old ones, I mean. But their Toyotas are known for being... Intruder! Ah, crap. I know what I have to do. Toyotas are known for being bulletproof, reliable cars.
Oh, nothing.
Old ones, especially. They both...
Stand forth and speak thyself if thou be there.
Oh, what the hell happened? Did the game bug out? I think I'm going to have to let these guys go through the door. Yeah. I have to find some other place to knock them out. Okay, guys, what's the time? You know what? I'm actually pretty tired, and I don't think I want to outstay my welcome. You have been an amazing audience. I really appreciate it. Always with comments and feedback. Thank you for that. Thank you for the feedback on the live stream. I hope I wasn't too annoying, and maybe, if there's enough room in the schedule, and if they want me to come back, maybe I'll do another live stream here on the GOG.com channel. And you know what? Maybe I'll see you guys on my own Twitch channel if I ever get my ass off the armchair and figure out a way to schedule in my own live stream on a weekly basis. I'm thinking of doing that. If you guys want to go and check out my YouTube channel, thank you very much in advance for that. I hope you like what you see there. I'm on Twitter, by the way, and I hope you guys can find a way to join me on there. I'd comment about anything and everything. I love books, TV, movies, anything and everything. That's a bit creative. I love it, and I talk about it a whole lot, like you noticed. And you know, Thief 2 or something else. I have some other games that I could do a let's play of here, or maybe, you know, a full let's play of Thief or something like that. But I definitely won't be doing a full let's play on Expert. It'll take me like 30 years later. I'll be an old man and you'll be like, come on, move your ass. Oh boy, got myself in some real trouble. So I'm gonna save the game, I hope. I just have to get away from these assholes. Which weird. You have to find a nice little hidey hole. Yeah, so what I wanted to say, guys, is thank you very much for the feedback. Just keep in mind that I'm one guy doing this as a hobby. I don't do this as a professional. I don't do this for a living. I do this as a hobby whenever I find the time. So I don't. I want to be consistent and do this on a really fixed schedule, but I can't really do it at the moment. Unless we find find some way to do that. Until the next time, and until I see you wherever I see you, here on my own stream, on my own channel, or somewhere else. Stay healthy, keep safe. You've been an amazing audience. I had an amazing amount of fun. I never understood the fun of live streaming until today. I really got into it, and I really enjoyed it. I watched other people stream where, you know, maybe they're, because the situation was different, they were playing different games. They were talking about, you know, sorts of multiplayer stuff that I'm not really into all that much. I hope to see you soon. I hope you get some rest for tomorrow. I know I have to, because I'm gonna have a really difficult day at work tomorrow, apparently. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep in the previous night because I was like completely fraught with emotions for a day. Thank you very much. You've been terrific. Let's save the game before anything else happens. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.